In this video, we'll go over the historical earnings and earnings estimates function. This function returns historical earnings and consensus earnings estimates for a given ticker symbol. First, we'll start by clicking on a cell, type an equal sign, and the name of our function, which is histestimates. Then we'll type in open parentheses, and as with every function in Trade Defender, we'll start with our application key. You can see that my application key is in cell B1. After that, we'll type a ticker symbol. Here I'll type AAPL for Apple. Next we have start date. Start date allows us to specify the earliest data that we'd like to see returned. Dates in Trade Defender are formatted with 4-digit years, 2-digit months, and 2-digit days. We'll set our start date to March 15th, 2012. After that, we have end date. End date allows us to specify the latest data that we'd like to see returned. Here, we'll leave this blank so that we can see data all the way up to the present. After that, we have order by. Order by allows us to specify the order which we'd like our data to be returned by date. For our data to be returned in an ascending manner, we type ASC, and for it to be returned in a descending manner, we type DESC. After that, we have columns. Columns allows us to specify which columns we'd like to be returned and in which order. Here, we'll type a double quote and then enter some columns. After that, we have values only. Values only allows us to specify whether we would or would not like column headers in our response. By default, this is set to 0, meaning column headers will be returned, and to remove them, we'd set it to 1. We'll leave this at 0. Our final parameter is transform. Transform allows us to specify whether we'd like our data to be returned vertically or horizontally. By default, this is set to 0, meaning that our data will be returned vertically. To have our data returned horizontally, we'd enter a 1. We'll leave this at 0 as well. Then we'll type a close parentheses and hit enter. For more information on this function and other functions in Trade Defender, please check out tradedefender.com/docs. If you have further questions, please email us at support@tradedefender.com. Thank you.